Initially, we had our foreign specialists working in Iraq. The tide soon turned when kidnappings were becoming a cottage industry. And we had already been cultivating Iraqi stringers in the region. Currently, we run about 35 across the region, if not more. Now, you can imagine safety, danger, lack of communication, and often there are lockdowns on roads. We've built up an extensive network through FTP, satellite phones that we upload material to. So in Iraq, what we basically have is a central coordination point out of Baghdad, where some of our specialists from Beirut, Syria, Amman are running the operation. These are senior Reuters journalists who manage the Iraqi stringers. Iraqi stringers have small digital cameras, laptops, and they're able to upload either from internet cafes, or we have distributed scores of small sat phones that give us very good throughput rates. So in terms of the big picture, we have a central coordination in Baghdad and in other key centers, but the core is Baghdad. And all the material that stringers shoot is uploaded and sent either by live wire or FTP or any kind of store and forward technology to Baghdad, where it's processed, checked for facts, checked for any anomalies. Our tech services, because we're a multimedia organization, we share the same offices, are benefiting from the same eyewitness accounts that our stringers are giving us. There have been challenges. The challenges being there was a lot of talk about the credibility of stringers. Is it a Shiite working in a Shiite area who's being attacked by Sunnis, and how will this person report? These are always challenging for everybody. But I think we scrutinize our stringers very carefully. If we get something that's questionable, we'll never run it. I think in Iraq, we had some difficulty with the American forces taking a lot of our cameramen. No one's ever been charged. Most of them were released without even charges, let alone any action brought against them. And I think we've got it right. It's quite interesting when I speak to some of our larger global broadcaster customers who basically tell us, without your infrastructure in Iraq, we couldn't be there. Obviously, there's a big appetite for live television. We have some opportunities to go live, but obviously freedom of movement restricts us to some extent.
How do you go live in a war-torn area? How do you guys manage that?
Depending on, obviously safety comes first, and we've lost colleagues and too many. So we're very cautious. You know, the old adage, no story's worth dying for. It's become increasingly difficult. Obviously, only from Baghdad are we able to do it because there's some semblance of security. But generally, it's become less in vogue because of the security situation.